that from?
What's going on, guys? It's Jules. Firstly, I do want to apologize for any sort of background noise that you may be hearing here, but that's not really too important. Hopefully, it shouldn't bother anybody that much. But anyways, I just want to make this video just talk a little bit about what's going to be going down here in terms of myself and streaming, and some recent news that's sort of killed the whole drive for me to continue with streaming. Now, as you guys know, Destiny 2 has been in a pretty shitty game state, especially the PvP side. Competitive is a joke right now with high comp queue times taking millennia, and then there's DOSing, of course. That's still happening, and nothing is happening to those who do it. And then Bungie dropped yet another bomb on the PvP community in their This Week at Bungie's post, the one that they posted on Valentine's Day, stating that trials will be gone indefinitely. Oh, excuse me. But that trials will be gone indefinitely for the next few seasons, and we all know seasons in Destiny 2 last anywhere between 3 to 4 months, so that's practically a year. Probably this entire year, maybe into 2020, we won't be getting any sort of pinnacle endgame PvP activity, besides just having comp, which honestly I don't think anybody is going to want to deal with comp for yet another year. I've been seeing the tweets about it from bigger PvP players and the Twitch side, and especially on Xbox. That's where a lot of the really hardcore PvP players are right now, and everybody's just completely upset at the decision. Bungie, and even in their post, they stated saying that just cutting and pasting the 2015 version of Trials wouldn't make the game better, but honestly, I think and many other people agree that it would. It's just a shame to see, though, that Bungie is completely forgetting about the PvP side of things and not giving anybody anything new. Because yeah, sure, pinnacle weapons and comp are fine, I guess, but in the end, it's just that they don't make improvements to the game itself and to the sandbox, and there's just nothing that will improve about the game. Nobody really even wants to play. There's not much incentive to even bother playing PvP anymore. So many streams especially have died out because of this. I crushed streaming Trials. That was the only way I was able to gain any sort of audience, to be completely honest, which, yeah, it's sad, but what can I do? And even just the player base, Trials is what made so many players decide to, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and try some PvP, try to go flawless, or go and get help, go and go into streams to get carries and whatnot. But Bungie is just so focused this time on catering to just the PvE side and catering to the casual gamer dads that bitch on Reddit, about imbalances that don't even exist simply because they're shit at the game. It's just unfortunate to see, Bungie go in this direction and that nothing's being fixed for the game. They're just confirming basically that we're stuck with, trash to play. The current state of PvP is terrible. It's utterly terrible. The player pool is just dropping more and more, especially now with Apex Legends out here. So many people are leaving the game. So many people that I personally knew that were playing Destiny had already left to Fortnite and PUBG and Call of Duty. And now at Apex, even more have hopped on the bandwagon of abandoning the game. And it's just I can't believe that. From something, Trials was just something so good for Destiny, and yeah, it wasn't perfect in year one. There are definitely issues with it. The rewards were kind of stale, especially just the way that the metas were, and the way that the metas disallowed a variety in playstyles. It was either at first you better team shot with your Mida, your Urvil's Gift, and your Anti-Opes, or everyone throws on Vigilance Wing and lanes and melts people with 2 bursts, and then the Graviton Lance. Sure, there's those people that were able to find other ways to play, throwing on a 900 RPM and pushing, but still, it wasn't super duper enjoyable, but it didn't kill the game. The game still, it managed to thrive a little bit still, especially in the early stages. But it's just the fact that Bungie has never listened to the actual PvP side of the community. They never have, and, they haven't really made many changes. Yeah, the weapon slot changes are fine, I guess, but they weren't quite necessary, If anything, maybe the TTK adjustment would have just been perfectly fine with year one, on the double primary system. But other than that, yeah, it's just, I don't really know what to say here, other than the fact that, pretty much gonna be done, I think, with streaming Destiny. At least it's just I can't. There's nothing for me to gain from it anymore. I mean, I enjoyed, offering carries and helping people, and then, watching the growth. That was awesome. But now it's just, so many people that streamed the game every weekend. They don't even stream anymore. When they do, it's sad. The channels are barren, and there's just no life left on the game. The game itself on Twitch is only sitting at like 2K to 4K viewers max out of 3 million followers, and that number used to be so far higher, for how many viewers would be watching every single weekend, and let alone, not just the viewers, but the people actually playing the game. Anyways, that's pretty much it. That's all I have to say here. I had originally recorded this video a little bit earlier. I was going to talk about a lot more, but I decided I just want to keep it plain and simple. Just me talking over a little gameplay and shit right there. It's sad to see this happen to the game. I can't believe it. It sucks. I was excited for Trials to come back and to get back into streaming, consistently and enjoy it, but it seems like we're all going to just have to find something else to do here. Maybe Anthem will be it. I don't know. I feel like that game will be heavily saturated by bigger creators, and it's already happened with Apex. Apex is utterly saturated. But other than that, there's not really much for me to talk about here. So anyways, thank you guys for watching this. If you did, leave a like if you enjoyed, comment, check out my social media and Twitches below, and yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Peace.